Spacey Sims, and we are back with more My Butler. So we're in chapter 5, yeah. Chapter 5 of Kira's route. So 2 more chapters and is it 7 chapters and then we get our ending, or 6 chapters? I don't know. 2 to 3 chapters left, so, and then the ending. So technically I guess 3 to 4? Anyway. So we'll see. Another part or two? This one's kind of fast. Well, no, I mean, I guess, yeah, the other, of course, was only 5 parts, and this is, what, the 4th part? So maybe a little bit longer. I don't, whatever. Anyway, after that, we moved to the banquet hall to start the next set of festivities. There were pumpkin dishes laid out that Kagorazaka had prepared for us. Kamazaki sobered up and returned. Really? After like an hour? He started drinking again with Yonokura and the others. It started to get late into the night. The lively Halloween party was finally coming to a close. Like, he would have been down for the count, drinking that much. I'm sure we went a little overboard because you were the only guest, but did you have fun, Miss Spacey? I wish we could do it again. I had a lot of fun. I wish we could... What? I wish we could do Halloween next year together with everyone again. Miss Spacey. Kirishima looked a little shocked as he opened his eyes after hearing my words. It's not possible. I know that, but today was so much fun. You're right. Huh? Then I'll invite you here next year on the exact same day. I will do my best to have a Halloween party next year as well. I'll send you an invitation with when the time comes. Please come celebrate it with us again. I mean, like, Aiko's not going to be here, so. I just like the fact that she's like, do whatever the fuck you want, and they're like throwing parties for themselves. Anyway. Kirishima, I'll look forward to it. Indeed, I'll be looking forward to next year as well. My Butler Part 2, where you can actually date the nice butlers. And thank you very much for today. Kirishima bowed deeply as he said those words. Kirishima is really sweet, and that's why we can't date him. Even if it doesn't happen, I'm happy just hearing him say those words to me. Phew! I finally returned to my room. I threw myself on top of my fluffy bed. Are you alright? You look a little tipsy. Yeah, I might have gone a little overboard and drank too much. Is that so? In that case... Shall I bring some cold water to sober you up? No, I'm fine. You're not the least bit drunk, are you, Kira? That level of alcohol doesn't affect me. Kira smiled, completely composed. Really? It looked like Kirishima and the others made him drink a lot. As I thought that... Miss Spacey... Kira suddenly looked at me in all seriousness. Huh? What is it? Will you allow me to speak for just a little bit? Huh? I apologize for my attitude these past few days. Oh, that's not something he needs to apologize for. I finally realized something after hearing Kamasaki's words. Miss Spacey, I think I... Huh? My heart skipped a beat as I stared into his earnest eyes. And this is the part where you're like, oh, and he's like, I think I misled you. I'm not really into you. Like, we should see other people. And then you're like, yeah, thinking the same thing. And then you're just going to cry yourself to sleep for like a month. Just saying. Kira, what are you trying to say? It's like, rip the Band-Aid off fast, Kira. Don't hurt me. I mean, I feel like this is the point where he's probably going to confess his love to us because it's like chapter 5, right? So, Miss Spacey, wait a second, Kira. Huh? Look, it's already past 12, so you don't have to act like a butler. You can talk normally now. Spacey. Kira opened his eyes wide in astonishment. I just can't win against you. I really can. If it's with you, I think I really can have a serious relationship. And then again, we might have already started one. I mean, we did, but... I mean, I guess we both forgot about that, because you're like confused and I just can't believe that you like me even though we had this conversation. I mean, okay. I suppose I could see it that, well, I mean, we never really said he liked me. We just were going to get into a serious relationship, which should usually mean that he likes you. But, oh. Anyway, he looked at me a little embarrassed. Yet gentle smile. What? Yet with a gentle smile, maybe? Anyway, my heart was jumping out of my chest. What about you, Spacey? I love you. I also think we might have already started one. Spacey. Seriously? Yeah. Haha. I can't. I'm sorry. Kira's handsome face started to soften up. Wow. Falling in love with someone was a lot easier than I thought. With an exuberantly gleeful smile, Kira rubbed my head vigorously. Come over here, Spacey. Huh? We didn't get to talk very much at the party, so let's celebrate Halloween, just the two of us. Halloween again? Trick or treat. Which one do you want? Which one? I think I want a treat, not a trick. I feel like Kira's gonna give me a trick. Treat? Does that mean I'm supposed to give you something sweet? Or are you giving me something? Either way, we don't have any treats here. How about I give you something even sweeter than candy? Huh? Oh, yeah, alright. That's the kind of treat I'm talking about. She's like, do I give you candy? Girl, shh. He doesn't have a van. He doesn't have good candy. He got some other shit he can give us. That's hit, quote unquote, quotes around the candy part. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Alright, now I'm into it. What the fuck is wrong with me? You know what? Don't even ask. He put both of his hands on my cheeks. Just like that, he shut my lips with a kiss. Now she sounds shocked. Shriek. I can't with the like moaning things. So weird and awkward. His tongue quickly trespassed into my mouth and entangled with mine. He started to suck. Awkward reading now. Kira's lips really are sweet. They're like an addicting treat. Now there's a noise. What is that? I can't when the kiss moans happen. It's like I can't. It's so awkward and like the sweet tip of his tongue violated my mouth without rest. Before I knew it, I was in a trance and started to respond to his kisses. I mean, good. This is bad. It feels so good. My head is going blank. Girl, just let it happen. You really are cute. Irresistibly cute. I tried to escape, but he caught me. He kissed me even more passionately than before. Oh, she about to get a treat. I can't breathe. It hurts, Kira. You're only a young lady. You dare go against a butler like me? It's my job to punish you when you act up like that. Alright, in this instance, it might be acceptable for punishment. I don't know, we'll see. As he said that, Kira put his lips closer to my ear. He lightly bit my earlobe, and I couldn't help but let out a squeal. It felt so good, you had to let out a screech. You jerk! Yeah, just like that. When you glare at me all red and teary-eyed. Okay, now he's turned into his asshole. It's cute when you make a face like that. How should I put it? It's a little sexy. So see, you had me for a moment, but now you're getting turned on by making me angry. Although, I mean, he bit your ear and she's like, oh, how dare you? It's like, oh, hi. That would actually be more of a turn on than she's getting angry about it. But, whatever. He's turned on by her being like, what are you doing? Stop, you're hurting me. You know, you had me for a minute, but you're still an asshole. You've never shown anyone else that face before, right? Yeah, I've only done it in front of you. Well, you're the only one who bites my face. I've never met someone who's a bully and sweet at the same time before. Yeah, I think it's just you, but... Uh, just for the record, I don't say these things to just anyone. You're the only person I've wanted to tease this badly. That's kind of fucked up, but okay, sure. This is where we are now. Is that supposed to make me happy? Yeah, right? Of course. You should be honored. Narcissistic douche. Teasing you, making you cry, troubling you. I want to make it so you can only think of me. I want to kiss you forever. I want to corner you. I... okay. You know what? And... You want me to say the rest? Yeah, I'm scared, but I want to hear it. I see. All right. I want to make you cry so badly that you'll have to faint in my arms. Huh? You're the first one to make me feel something like that. This is going to slowly devolve into, I just want to wear your flesh as a suit. I mean, right now he might seem a far stretch from that, but I'm just saying he's going to get more sadistic as it goes. And okay, all right, this is what we're into. Sure. Look. Again, I'm not going to lie. The pushing me up against a wall and kissing me thing was fine. The getting a little, this was like, oh, okay, we're getting, no, you're still that guy. Okay, all right. I just thought, all right, so this is what we like. Oh, okay, all right. I don't agree with it, but I'm gonna put on my, I totally love men who tease me and make me cry and emotionally abuse me. Yes! Face so we can get through this. Okay, sure. And this is the first time I've ever been jealous because of a girl. That time, all I could think about was how annoyed I was. I was surprised at how I could get jealous so easily. Does he mean the thing that happened between Yonakora and I? Kira, there's really nothing between Yonakora and... Yeah, I know. I was jealous and about to vent my anger on Yonakora despite knowing that. It's surprising, but I'm a petty man. What? No! You seem so nice, and I would never have expected that of you. That's not true. Oh, shut up, Spacey. Yes, it is. Girl, you don't know. Shut up. I'm so happy that you thought so dearly of me. Shh. Just... Okay. Yonakora whips out the handcuffs, and she's like, oh, no! I don't... And then it's like, I'd do anything for him. Girl, but this is not the time to whine and cry. Okay? And this, oh, he's so nice and sweet. No. But later we're going to be like, we've been dating for like 6 years, and she's going to be like, I don't know if I want to have sex with him. It's so awkward and weird. Oh, dear God. You literally have the wrong reactions to everything. There's like, oh, he's so sweet and wonderful. No. And then later you're like, well, this is what we've accepted, that he's a douchebag and he's mean to us. And when he's actually being nice, she's going to be like, oh my God, oh, awkward and cringy. And like he's getting all rapey. And it's like, girl, but then when he emotionally abuses you, you're like, oh, he's so nice. This is what I hate. These girls are like, they literally don't know how to appropriately react to anything that's happening. And that's, I think, what drives me crazy. Not because they get off on the guy being a douchebag. Because, I mean, you know, sure, I guess if that's your kink, it's weird. But, okay. But, I mean, I just... Okay, anyway. Kira. What? The thing you'd said before about my reward. I figured out what I wanted. But, can I tell you? Huh? Right now? Oh, girl, I might be proud of you if you go where I think you're going. Sure, what is it? Could you sleep with me like before? No, I was going to go further than that, but okay, props for this. I'll give her a point. Not for tonight, but every day from now on. Well, okay, all right, you get a point. I'll give you 2 points for that, because you're stacking the balls up. You hiked her balls up and was like, you just better sleep with me, motherfucker. I mean, she's doing it awkwardly, but whatever. Spacey, that isn't a reward for you. It feels like my reward. It doesn't matter. I don't want to be separated from you anymore. I need you to abuse me emotionally all the time. Spacey, what's up with that? Is that your counterattack against me? Huh? Yeah, I mean, you gotta learn how to play this game, Spacey. Learn how to play it. You're going to tug on my heartstrings to give me a heart attack? Is that what you want? But is that really okay with you? I've said it before, haven't I? I won't be able to simply sleep next to you. Alright, I don't particularly like you, but there's a part of me that does. There's some aspects of you that I'm okay with. Most of the emotional abuse, I'm not. When you're not doing that, if I just pretend it... See? God, it's happening. I'm turning into her. Yeah, we'll just pretend it doesn't happen. But I mean, we're supposed to be in love with our assholes. So, we're in love with this asshole. And he's like, I can't just sleep. Well, I mean, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Spacey. Oh, you really are too cute. What's with you? Hiked my tits up. Said what I wanted. Kira started coming closer to me. Before I realized it, I was nestled inside of Kira's chest. Both of his hands were hugging me tightly. All right, I'll be by your side tonight, tomorrow night, the night after that, and forevermore. I won't let you go, even if you're tired of me. All right, well, that could be a problem, but I'd never get tired of you, ever. Yeah, that's true. She's too stupid to realize that you're abusive, so whatever. I want to hold you until morning as we sleep. That's okay, right? Yes. It's embarrassing, so it'd make me happy if you didn't keep asking. Yeah, you're right. In any case, in the end, I don't think I could fall asleep. No, I might not let you go to sleep. Huh? Oh, girl, don't act shocked like you don't know what's happening. You're so red. What's with that? You're the one who brought this upon yourself. Yeah, I feel like he gets off on embarrassing her, but there's going to be a point where he's going to literally, like, do with the Unicorn and whip out the handcuffs, and she's going to be like, oh, yeah, let's go. And he's going to be like, I'm bored now. So maybe she's just a really good manipulative asshole. Well, if I constantly act like, oh, no, oh, I'm so shocked by this. Then she keeps getting boned by these hot dudes. Because the second she's like, yeah, handcuffs, all right, let's go. He's like, oh, that's not fun. And then he moves on to the next girl. So, I mean, you know, maybe this is part of her manipulation of them. Sure. No, they're not that smart, these ladies, but we could just pretend. Anyway. Don't say that. Come here, Spacey. Sorry. Wow. I'm sorry. I'll help you get undressed. Oh, God. You should undress first. My instinct, me, would be like, you should undress first. But I'm embarrassed. He's seen us. We shouldn't be embarrassed. Okay. All right, let's see. This dumb fuck would be like, I'm embarrassed. Even though she's been undressed in front of him a million fucking times at this point. Me would be like, you should get undressed first. But she's a dumb fuck and would say she's embarrassed, I'm pretty sure. Look, I tried to be me in the very beginning. Fuck you! Get the hell out of here! What the hell is wrong with you? But I know, I've got to be wishy-washy, flip-floppy stupid, so. What? What's wrong, Spacey? I'm the one who's always undressing you when you get changed and take a bath, right? That's true, but... Yeah, you suddenly got embarrassed because you're interested in me. Is that what this is about? Yeah. Just for the record, getting embarrassed like that has the opposite effect on me. I'm the type that wants to embarrass you more, the more times you make faces like that. See, so, also, I'm embarrassed, oh, stupid. But he gets off on that, so it kind of does benefit us. A little bit, I guess. It's unfortunate. See, this is why... Good! This Spacey doesn't attract the douchebag, because he'd be like, yeah, get undressed for me. Why don't you get naked first, bitch? Yeah! And he'd be like, well, that's not fun. I wanted you to be embarrassed. Yeah! Get naked! Woo! Take it all off! I probably would never say that, but, you know. Kira wouldn't have liked that. And I wouldn't have gotten my trick-or-treats. Okay? Alright? He'd have been like, oh. Well, I'm not interested in you anymore because you're not embarrassed. So, you know, we did the, oh, no, I'm so shy and awkward. Now we gonna get our trick-or-treats. Gonna get my Skittles. I'm gonna taste the rainbow. Oh, awkward. Anyway, as long as I don't have to read it. Come on. Make your choice and come here. Your body is so cute. There's no reason to be embarrassed now. Your words are the thing that embarrass me the most. I mean, yeah, they're kind of cringy. It's okay. I'll be gentler and sweeter to you than any other person in the world. I mean, gentle maybe, because we don't know. But sweet? I mean, I think being a douchebag like you've been kind of belittles everything that you just said, but oh, okay, sure. So, come here, Spacey. Okay? In the end, Kira and I got into bed together. I was like, and? Okay. Spacey, your face is so cute. Again, but they're always calling us cute. Again, like, oh my god, you look so cute today! Like, your friends tell you that, and it's okay if a guy tells you that you look cute. But like this, like, oh, you're so cute. You should be like, my god, you're so gorgeous. Just want to ravish you. I don't think I'd be turned on if a guy called me cute. Like, I mean, you know what? I mean, it's just, this is like still racking in my brain. Like, if your friends are like, oh my god, that outfit is so cute, your skirt's cute, whatever. Or like you were dating someone and they're like, no, it's a cute outfit. Like, yeah, okay, there's certain times where it's acceptable and it's okay, but like, when you're about to get frisky with someone, being called cute is... Unless you're doing something like... No, I can't... I mean, I just think it's rare where being called cute in bed would be like... Yeah, super turn on. Be like, sexy as fuck should be what you should be going with right now. Like, anyway. It's kind of demeaning. Someone's like, yeah, you're cute. No, I am fucking gorgeous. I'm a majestic fucking unicorn right now. That's what I am. That's what you should be telling me. Oh, God. It was in my camisole. Kira had kissed me again and again. And this bed is nice, isn't it? It's big enough for 2 people to sleep on. I mean, it's a guest room bed. It's probably at least a queen. Yeah. Oh. But it's hard to rule out a twin bed. We could have slept snug while holding each other. Yeah. Spacey, all you've been saying is yeah. Well, what? Kira chuckled and hugged me and hung over me as he stared into my eyes. Wow, I can't read. Are you embarrassed? Excited? Or do you want me to touch and tease you? I mean, that kind of teasing, I'm okay with. Not the kind you normally do, but this kind, sure. What? I'll have no idea what you want unless you say it properly. Jeez, he's such a bully. Okay, this is not an instance of him being a bully. This is, you know, he is teasing you a little, but this is literal. I mean, that's fair. I don't know what you want if you don't use your words. Again, you know. Hey, at least turn off the lights. Is it because you're embarrassed? Oh! What should I do? Sure, why not? Kira smirked and turned off the lights. I was like, okay, because... Oh, well, now we gotta read and... Like, I don't want to read this. Now the moonlight was the only thing illuminating the room. When I kiss you and touch you like this... As he spoke, Kira's long, slender fingers caressed my breasts directly. I don't want to read this. So awkward. Oh, God. It tickles. Which do you like better? I'll do the one you like better. Do I have to say it? Yep. I'll just keep staring at your face, doing nothing unless you tell me. Jeez. just wants to know what you like, girlfriend. I get it. It's embarrassing. You're like, I mean, because there's an awkwardness. There's a point where you get comfortable and you're like, just say whatever. But yeah, it can be awkward in the beginning to like just express yourself because you're like, what if I tell them I want them to slam me up against a wall and act like a glasses asshole in an Otome novel? And they're like, your kinks are weird. And then they leave. You know what I'm saying? What if I whip out the handcuffs on the first date and they're like, no. You know? Sometimes you gotta slow your way into these things. But then again, sometimes it's nice to know up front that you're like, no. But anyway. It's more embarrassing when you stare at me like that. Then, can you kiss me one more time? So you like kissing better, huh? The truth is... Oh, well, that was him. Okay. The truth is, I do too. Our lips were the only things that touched as they made a cute smooching sound. Now she's... Oh! Sounds like she's choking. Kira's lips are really sweet and refreshing. It feels really good. Spacey, do you understand that you're my possession? Yes, I know. I mean... This will be signed up for. I can't be mad about this. I mean, I can. I don't agree with this. Like, bitch, no, you don't own me. But, I mean, in the sense of this game, I guess you do. And okay, sure, this will be signed up for. So, you can do whatever you want to me. I was going to do that even without your permission. Wrong. Wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Kira chuckled and buried his face into my neck. I put my hands around his back and held onto him tightly. The next day... Thank God that's the most we had to read. Kira had already gotten up when I opened my eyes. He was grinning as he looked at me. And... Now... Oh my God, it goes down almost a little too far. Whoa, game! Whoa! Put on a shirt! Morning, Spacey. We're getting demonetized left and right! Good morning, Kira. Did you sleep well? Yes? I slept well last night, too, is what I want to say, but in reality, I didn't get much sleep because of you. Huh? It was my fault? Yep. You were so cute that I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Even I... You what? Are you trying to tell me that you didn't get much sleep because of me? You're the one who wouldn't let go of me. Girl. You're going to bring that up right now? Look, there's no one else here. It's fine. Sorry. I was just joking. But it is fun, acting like a normal couple with you. Yeah. And talking about trivial stuff. Flirting and going on dates. Date sounds good. Where do you want to go? As long as we can have fun together, anywhere is fine. How about an amusement park? I think it's really cute that, like, amusement park is, like, the thing. Like, that's where couples go! That shit's expensive! I mean, what kind of amusement parks are you going to? You going to, like, a county fair kind of shit? Because, like, I mean, I'm just thinking, like, let's go on a date to Disney World. Let's just say there was one close enough to you. Like, yeah, let's go on our date to Disney. That's fucking expensive! But maybe in Japan they have, like, amusement parks that are like a carnival. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Because, like, I just feel like, wow, shit. Maybe, or again, you seriously in love with that person. Like, I've known you for 5 years and this is my let's get married thing. Because, like, shit. They just don't hop on Tinder and go on a first date to an amusement park, I'm guessing. I'm like, I don't know, like... I love it, though. You're like, yes! Are there teacups? Because if there's a teacup ride, I am down, motherfucker. Teacups are the best. Teacups are great, and it's funny that I actually love the teacup ride, and it's my favorite. Because, like, me and my sister will get on that shit, and we spin those motherfuckers, and we're going so fast, and it's like... It's funny because when I was little, I might have been like 5, maybe, I don't know, very young. And we went to Disney, and we went on the teacup ride, and I passed the fuck out. Because it was spinning, and I just passed the fuck out on the teacups. And now it's my favorite fucking ride. You'd think they'd be like, I passed out on the ride, I don't want to go on it. And I'm like, nope, Gonna go on it. I love roller coasters and everything, but I'm getting so fucking old that roller coasters bash my brain around, and by the end of the day, I'm like, I have such a headache, and I'm miserable, and I don't like my life. But I still go on those fuckers. Even though my brain is literally like bashing around in my skull, and I'm like, I think I have a concussion. I think my brain is swollen, and I might be hemorrhaging. But like, sure, let's keep doing this. Never had that problem as a kid. Now, my fucking old brain can't handle it. It gets scrambled really easily. But I still love roller coasters. It's just after a day at a theme park, I'm always like, why did I do this? It's not as fun as I think it is. I mean, it's fun at the time, except for the headache afterward. You're like, oh, I'm so tired and it hurts and I don't. Or like the 3D ride. I can't go on the 3D rides. I went with my niece. We went to Harry Potter. And like, you go on the one, it's the one that's in Hogwarts. You know what I mean? And there's parts that are like, have all the animatronics and everything. But then there's also the parts with the 3D. And the parts with the 3D, like, all around makes me nauseous. Like, literally, I start getting dizzy. I want to hurl. Like, I can go to 3D movies and I'm fine. But I can't do those kind of rides. So, somebody was like, the trick is that when you're in that part, you just blink constantly. You just nonstop blink because it helps with the spinny. Because that's what I guess professional ballet dancers and stuff do. They blink a lot. Because they're spinning around a lot. So if you blink a lot, it takes away the... It's weird because if you sit there right now and you just constantly blink, it feels like you're going to pass out. But I guess when you're going through a 3D like fucking ride and you're doing that, it's easier. Because every single time it would come to the 3D portion, I'm like, close my eyes. And we went on the ride twice and I was like, no, I'm going to vomit. I can't handle it. Like, I'm fucking old, man. It sucks. Being old sucks. Anyway. Still can handle the teacups though. As far as I know. It's been a while since I've been on teacups, but anyway. So 3 minutes later, 3 hours later, right? That sounds like a kid's first date. Have you been wanting to go to one? Hey, there's nothing wrong. Fucking amusement park. Win me a teddy bear, motherfucker. Yeah, I see. You're so cute. Kira giggled. The bed squeaked as he got on top of it. Spacey, do you love me? Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? Well, I mean, I said it so many times last night, didn't I? I mean, I don't know. We didn't... Can I get a replay? No, I don't want a replay. I don't want a replay. I love you. I was just thinking how you haven't said it back to me a single time yet. Hurt his feelings, Spacey. Instead, he breathed really heavily in a cute way, but... I mean, in the throes of passion, you gotta... just sometimes nonverbal communication. You gotta deal with it, buddy. I want to hear you say love. Tell me you love me. I mean, you're gonna have to tell him you love him. Because he owns you, right? Oh, I feel like this is a trick. Oh, this is hard because I feel like we should tell him we love him. But he just commanded us to, and then it gave us the option. Tell him you love him, like he commanded you to, or kiss him without speaking. So I feel like the game wants us to kiss him without speaking, because otherwise it wouldn't have given me this choice. She would have just said that she loved him, right? But that's a dick kind of move. Like, he's like, tell me you love me. And you're like, oh, let me just kiss you. That's like avoiding, like, do you love me? Kiss him. Yeah, that's not an answer. That's not a yes. That is a, I am trying to avoid having to tell you I love you because I don't actually love you. I think the game is trying to trick me. I really do. Again, because if she was just going to tell him she loved him, she would have done it without us having to choose. So I'm going with this because I feel like that's the right answer. What you doing, buddy? I can't say it. In exchange, I bent over and kissed Kira on the lips. Oh, so if we said tell him we love him, she would have stuttered and probably ruined it, maybe? Wait. You just tried to sneak out of it by kissing me, didn't you? Yeah, I guess I did. Just as I kissed him, Kira looked at me angrily. I could see his forehead wrinkle up. didn't try to sneak out of it. Yeah, we did. No, you did. I punished girls like you by returning the favor 100 times. What? 100 times? Like this. He embraced me with all of his strength and threw me down onto the bed. Oh, so I mean, I guess not telling him what he wanted to hear got us a little trick-or-treating, huh? We got our tricks and treats now. He gave me a kiss that was a little too passionate for the morning. Nope. Oh! I feel like every time she makes that noise, it's like, oh, it's like she's choking. It's just not an attractive noise. Oh no, it feels so good. When he finally released me, I was breathing heavily as I looked up at Kira. That's what I told you. I'd pay you back 100 times. That's right, Spacey. Huh? You can call me Kira when I'm your butler, but it isn't normal when we're alone. It's too formal, don't you think? And yet we never called Yonakora anything but Yonakora. It's really the point, because that is his last name. We never called him Shohei. That's his first name, right? Something like that. Really? I don't really think so. I mean, when I think about how famous Kira is, I get a little disheartened. When I'm not on the job, I'd like you to call me something that's a little more natural for lovers like us. I mean, seriously, if you were dating a guy named John Smith, you wouldn't be calling him Smith all the time. I get in Japan, you'd start like that. That's the normal thing. But when you're sleeping with him, you probably would stop that. Just can't imagine you calling out Smith in the throes of pet. I mean, if that's your thing, but something more natural. Like what? I'm trying to think of like a really snarky, like, pet name for him, and I can't. Let's see. I call you Spacey, so you should call me by my first name too. Huh? I should call Kira by his first name? Yosuke? That's fine. But my model friends called me Yo since childhood, so what do you think about that? Yo? I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I mean, like, because, sure, maybe that seems fine in Japan. But, like, in America, you're like, yo! Yo! Sup, yo? Like, it doesn't really work very well. It just sounds kind of funny. But, okay, sure. Why don't you try calling me that? Can we not? Again! Yo. Yeah, it sounds funny. It sounds awkward. I don't think I could do it. I'm so embarrassed just from calling him that. Again, this is awkward when you had sex with him. I mean, I get it's a transition. You're like, oh, okay, now we're transitioning to this, and it would, but at this point, I think you should be like, yeah, no, I get it. You're right. It would be natural. Hey, are you okay? Your face is so flushed, it looks like flames are about to burst out from it. I might not be feeling so well, after all. Is it that embarrassing? Yeah. What's up with that? He's not asking you to call him that, like, out in front of everyone else, just now, when he's literally naked. I mean, we've kissed and done so much more. That's true, but she gets awkward about the stupidest shit. You don't have to be so embarrassed just from calling me by my name. And that doesn't make it less embarrassing. I mean, in the end, it's different. Really? Oh, well, I guess that's fine. And then you can call me by my name when you've gotten used to it. Until then, keep practicing. I'm looking forward to the day when you call me by my first name. I mean, seriously. Kira. For a second, Kira had a different expression on his face. Why did he look so lonesome just now? Because you were dating him and sleeping with him, but you can't use his first name. That's so... You're literally, it's like you're calling him like... You know what I mean? It's just weird. It's weird for you to feel so awkward about this. I understand when you first start dating someone, like, okay, maybe, like, because you've called them by their last name for so long, you're like, oh, okay, it's different, it's awkward. But, like, I mean, for fuck's sake, you've shared body fluids. At this point, calling him by his first name should be like, fucking like, oh yeah, no, thank you. It should be weirder if he's like, no, please don't call me by my first name. We're not there. We had sex. We're there. I just... Weird. Wow, it's amazing. December had already started. And yet I had a fair-faced coach from hell at my side. So now it's been a month that we've been sleeping with him. Because this was like... October this happened, right? End of October, beginning of November, say. So it's been like a month. She's still going to be awkward about calling me her name and everything. You've been boning this man for like a month. The winters in Japan aren't that cold. Christmas time in New York is below freezing. Oh, he doesn't have to look at me with such a cold stare. It's because you won't call him his first name, you dumb bitch. Like, sorry. I've never been to New York during Christmas time. Have you, Kira? Yeah, a number of times for fashion shows. A number of times. Why can't I read? I've been doing brand name fashion shows since I was a teenager. So that's how it was. I'm always on the brink of forgetting that. Kira's traveled the world as a top model. More importantly, the reason you're feeling cold is because you aren't using your entire body. You need to do 50 more laps walking back and forth. What? Miss Spacey, I know, a lowly girl like me shouldn't talk back to you, right? Yes, you've finally come to understand, haven't you? Kira gave me a smack on the butt. Oh, whoops, I just accidentally clicked off my... I was trying to click here and I clicked off the game. If you keep understanding, and then stop talking and keep walking. There are only a few weeks left before the Christmas party, right? I know already. But Kira didn't just have to teach me how to walk. He taught me food etiquette, ballroom dancing, and how to have a formal conversation. I've started to get a little more confident. At least that's how I feel. Okay, that was perfect. You've improved quite a bit, haven't you, Miss Spacey? Can I get a treat, maybe? Woof, woof! Begs for treat because I walked properly and did my sitting exercises. I'm literally his dog, is all I'm saying. Really? It's so rare for Kira to compliment me like this. You are elegant. I'm sure you'll attract the attention of all the party guests. It's because of all my hard work. I want to say that. But I have a feeling we're supposed to kiss his ass. So. I'm sure it's because I have such a good teacher. Yeah, I know. Huh? You're agreeing? Well, I am the one who relentlessly coached you. I was also the one who gave you lots of rewards and made you feel good about yourself. In other words, it was all thanks to me. Ugh. I want to deny it, but I also have the feeling that he's right. Well, anyway, you did your best not to miss a single session. Or lesson. I have no idea what it said. Thanks to that, I don't have much else to teach you. Today I'll give you a special reward, Miss Spacey. A special reward? Yes, but anything lewd doesn't count as a reward. It will trouble me if that's the kind of thing you're expecting from me. Well, that's unfortunate. No one said anything about stuff like that. I did! Shut up! Not you. You didn't say it, but you may have thought about it in your mind. I wasn't thinking that. No, she wasn't. She can't even call you by her first name, and she's still awkward about having sex with you after a month. Because she seriously is a fucking idiot. So anyway. Then again, I guess I shouldn't be reacting like this every time he provokes me. As I blushed, I pouted my lips and glared at Kira. Oh, that face is so cute. He kissed the tip of my nose with a cute little smooch. Well, all jokes aside, I really do have a reward for you. After you take a shower and change. I'll change too. And why don't the two of us go out together, Miss Spacey? Go out? Where to? Oh yeah, okay. Oh my god, he took us to an amusement park. He loves us. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. Now there's going to be a picture and there's going to be a scandal and we're going to have to do the slobber thing in front of the editor. Hopefully not, but I'm just saying. I'm just gonna guess that theme similar. Them being assholes, us being doormats, them getting in trouble, them loving us anyway, blah blah blah. Anyway. An amusement park? Yeah. You said that you wanted to go on a date there, hadn't you? I like the fact that he's still wearing his glasses. Even though he doesn't need them and he's not our butler right now. You remembered that? It's true. I remember telling him that when we talked on my bed, but didn't you call it childish and laugh at me? No, of course not. I just wanted to grant your childhood wish. I would have been fine going to the amusement park as a servant and master, but let's forget about those things for today. I thought we could have a normal date. But I guess this is a reward for myself and not you, huh? No, that's not true. I'm really happy. It's so unbelievable. I get to go on a date with Kira. Knocks him out of the way. Time for the teacups, bitch! I'm glad. I haven't been to an amusement park in ages. And the last time might have been when I was a kid. Kira looks like he's having a lot of fun. Did you run around the amusement park when you were a kid? Huh? I wonder. I think I had as much fun as anyone else. Is that so? I can't really imagine it. What? You can do it pretty easily, can't you? That's the kind of character I've been portraying myself as. I don't think people usually say those kinds of things out loud. But it really sounds fun. He just let his crazy slip a little again. Okay. Maybe Kira wanted to go more than I did. What should we ride first? Teacups? I want to ride the roller coaster. But how many games have we played? I feel like several. Where we go on a romantic date to the amusement park and it's always like, the Ferris wheel is the romantic. I hate the Ferris wheel because it's high up and I don't like heights. I don't like it. You're just sitting in a little, it's high and I don't like it. Because you're like, and you look out and you're like, and I just feel like I'm going to fall. I don't like heights, so I don't like Ferris wheels. But they're always the quote unquote romantic spot. I don't want to go on the Ferris wheel. Fuck it, we're going on the roller coaster. I don't want to go. I know the Ferris wheel's supposed to be romantic, but I don't wanna. The roller coaster. Oh, you want to go on the thrilling one first. Wait, are you really okay riding those? Yep, I'll be fine. Actually, I love roller coasters. You're not the type to yell out, "Eek, I'm scared, I can't." I do that in haunted houses. Yeah. I want to go to the haunted house. You don't like you don't like scary stuff, right? It's scary, so there's no way I'd go there. I hate haunted houses. So let's go on the roller coaster already. Fine. I thought you'd get all cute and worked up and say stuff like, I don't want to ride it. Sorry. Well, whatever. You've clung on to me with tears in your eyes a lot of times in your bed. That doesn't sound like a pleasant experience. Don't say stuff like that in public. It'll be embarrassing if someone hears you. Also, someone might call Spacey Protective Services because clinging on to me with tears in your eyes in bed. What are you doing so wrong that she's crying? Because I don't think you're gonna get off on tears of joy where she's like, oh my god, it's so much ecstasy, my eyes are water. I don't think that's the kind of tears you get off on. So I'm just really concerned about this now. I didn't say it very loudly, so no one's going to hear. In any case, I want to make sure I see you smile today. Oh, well then, Spacey. Kira suddenly held his hand out to me. Smile so that you can berate me later and make me cry? Because he confuses me. Want to hold hands? We are on a date after all. Oh, okay. No thanks, I'm fine. No. Oh, okay. We're just holding hands. Kira held my hand firmly. Again, the amount of times you've had sex with this man, I think you're fine holding hands. Although I know the first time you're like, oh, it'd be exhilarating, but not like, oh my god, I'm so awkward. This would be fine if they weren't boning each other. Because I understand that. But, literally, anyway, my heart was pounding. Okay, that I accept. Even more than kissing, even more than hugging, this might be the thing that tugs on my heartstrings the most. Spacey. Kira smiled softly. You really are cute. He kissed the tips of my fingers. I'm so happy. It feels like I might faint. If I get so worked up this early, will it be okay for the rest of the date? See, I'm okay with her being like, oh my god, it makes my heart race and it's exciting. I thought she was going to be like, oh my god, this is embarrassing. And then I was going to punch her. What? What you getting so rowdy over? What's going on? Bird's getting freaked out. Like he's all like, making weird ass noises. What? What's out there? What's going on? What is it? There's nothing on the patio. Is there a squirrel out there? What is it? I don't even see what you're looking at. There's birds in the trees, but like, you normally get excited about birds and not like tricked out. He's like all skinny. He's like all stretched out like, ah, and he's looking like, making this weird noise, like something weird. He does that when there's bugs. Like he'll do that if there's a bug on the ceiling. He always makes this weird noise. So it's like something that's freaking him out a little. Not like, he's not petrified or scared. He's just like, the fuck are you? What are you doing? Sometimes if there's a squirrel on the patio hopping around by my patio chairs, he'll make that noise. But I don't see anything, so I don't know what the fuck is... I don't know what's ruffled his feathers, but anyway, he's fine. But despite how famous Kira is it alright for us to go on a date like this and hold hands in public? Oh, you're worrying about something unnecessary again, aren't you, Spacey? It's alright. I'm not as famous as you think I am. Plus, I'm wearing glasses. It's the Clark Kent effect. No one's gonna know. Truth. And then again, it would be a problem if someone found out. Is that true? But it looks like not a lot of people have figured out Kira's identity. On the other hand, we're standing out for a different reason. Every girl we passed turned around to take a glimpse at Kira. Of course. And there aren't many guys who are this tall, have a good figure, and a pretty face. That must suck so much, right? Oh, hey, isn't that... Oh, it really is, isn't it? Oh, could those people know who Kira is? What's wrong, Spacey? Oh, Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, fuck that shit. No. We in chapter 6, right? No, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna be like, oh, move away from him also sends the wrong message. I know she's worried. Oh my god, I don't want to cause trouble for him. Because I get it. Like, in American culture, you'd be like, I can date who I want to date. Like, they make it seem like in Japanese culture, it's more like this is literally like, it's the end of his career. Because people, like, seriously, people get a little crazy about their celebrities. And it's a little weird. But like, so yeah, oh my god, I don't want to ruin his career. I get that, but it's like, no, I'm gonna be like, literally wrap my body around him and be like, he's mine, bitches. Fuck that shit. Moving away would send him the wrong message. Like, oh, nothing. I just don't want to get you. No. Stake in our territory. I'm gonna climb that man like a mountain, plant my flag at the top. He's mine, bitches. Back off. This is my asshole. You go find yourself a nice guy. You can't have my douchebag. My douchebag. Get your own. There's 2 more in the mansion. Don't take the nice butlers. You don't want to do that to yourself. Why would you want a nice guy? Anyway, I clung on to Kira. Spacey. Kira is famous after all. It's not like they're doing anything, but it kind of makes me nervous. I clung onto Kira's arm and got closer to him. What is it? Did they stare that much? Are you worried? His hand wrapped around my shoulder and pulled me in closer. Hell yeah, I am. You're gorgeous. Don't let these bitches take my shit. I'm sorry for making you nervous. Kira, it'll be okay. I'm all yours after all. Yeah. I just want those bitches to know that, that's all. Because they don't have respect for me. They're eyeballing my man. Oh, God. Kira figured out how anxious I was in an instant. Then again, if you're that worried. Huh? Why don't we show them a passionate French kiss? Kira, stop it! You're so flustered. But I'm pretty serious. And just tell me if you ever feel like doing it, Spacey. You're not allowed to needlessly worry. And the next time you try and flee from me, I'm going to punish you. I didn't try to flee from you. So I guess if we had tried to get away from him, it would have gone probably to here. Well, what are you going to do? Let me think. I could feel you up when we're all alone, but having a sultry makeout session would be the best way to surprise everyone here. A makeout session? Yeah, I'll give you a deeper kiss than I've ever given you at night. The more attention we get, the better. Okay, I understand where this would be embarrassing. Because, like, even though in America it's okay to hold hands and kiss in public and it's not, like, totally weird. That's a little extreme. Like, look, you can kiss your boyfriend, a little smooch or whatever, but you're just standing there like licking each other's faces. It's like, get a fucking room. Like, seriously? Put it away. That is too much PDA. There's a line, and he about to cross it. So I get it. I get this. Kira looks like he's laughing, but his eyes are serious. Well, that would be alright with me. After that, we went around to look at the other attractions. Spacey, this place is famous for having the scariest haunted house. Want to go? I'm not really into that kind of stuff. What? We can't go? Kira looks sad and downtrodden. Downhearted. Wow. It's like downtrodden. That's not even close. Even his shoulders started to droop. But we don't know when we'll come here again. I want to make a bunch of memories with you, too. He's like trying to con us into going someplace scary because he's a dick. Yeah, I mean, it's not out of character for him. Kira. Plus, you don't like ghosts, so I wanted to see you scream with tears in your eyes. I'm just so confused by him because there are moments where you're like, oh, he's actually being nice and he might be okay. And then he does this and you're like, no, what? You're so awful. Kira, you're saying your true feelings. Well, you're speaking your true feelings. He's never been shy about telling you what an asshole he is, so I'm not really sure why this is miraculous for her, but anyway. It's fine, isn't it? Let it go. Just this once. I still have the mind of an elementary school boy. I want to tease the girl I like. Exactly. That's exactly it. It's creepy. Don't say that, Kira. That was how we spent our fun time together. It was already dusk by the time we got out of the haunted house. Ah! That was fun, wasn't it, Spacey? Yeah, lots of fun. This might have been the first time I've ever had so much fun. Me too. I've been working in this business ever since I was a child. I've never been to an amusement park with my friends before. Not to mention a date with the girl I love. Kira. Thank him or let's go again? Well, you want to... thanking someone for the date. Like, thanks for today. It was a lot of fun. But also when he's like, I've never been there before. Well, let's go again. Let's do it again. You know what I mean? Let's come again. Huh? After these 3 months are over, your busy work schedule might start up again. I have to find a job as soon as I graduate. It'll be hard to find time again, but still, let's come here again together, just like we did today. We're in the mansion now and not at the theme park, but Spacey. Yeah, you're right. If that's what you want. Huh? Kira, why is he making that face? He's smiling, but he looks so sad and lonely. It's a really painful expression. What's wrong, Kira? What's wrong? You're looking at me so strangely. I was wondering why you were making that kind of face. Was it that strange? Yeah. Unlike Yonakura, I'm no actor. I don't have a poker face. What are you talking about? It's nothing. It's my own problem. He's like, we can't be together after these 3 months are up. It's like he's telling me that he doesn't want me to ask any further. I can't ask him like this. Despite the fact that we're lovers, Kira seems so distant. It makes me so curious. All right. So I'm going to wrap this part up here because we're at an hour. So yeah, we'll have at least another part because we're still in chapter 6. I feel we're probably getting closer to the end of chapter 6, so we'll finish up chapter 6, chapter 7, and get whatever ending we get probably in the next part, I would assume. And then the part after that would be the other ending and all the extra stuff. So anyway, probably about 2 more parts for him. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.